Hello, and we are joined by Hofstra head men's soccer coach Richard Nuttall following a hard-fought 3-2 victory over FDU. Coach, thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde situation. First 55, 60 minutes, I thought we were magnificent. Could have scored a couple more goals. First half, I just enjoyed every moment just about, and I thought we should have got 3 or 4, maybe 5 in the first half. And it was just, all our personality, how we play the game, and everything we try to do as a group was, it came to the forefront, and we 2-0 at half time and could have missed a penalty, could have been 4 or 5. So really pleased, and we've got the third one after half time. But then we've had to bring a couple of our players off on key players off on yellow cards, and I think we got a little bit nervous and haven't done the things we're good at, and got the back line out, and defended one-on-one as we should do. And they've come back into the game. They've got 4 or 5 very, very good, talented players who can dribble and go at you with pace, and they expose us a little bit. So in the end, I was glad. I thought the last 10 minutes we were solid, but a little bit panicky from 30 down to about 10 minutes to go, and they've got 2 goals, deservedly so. And but really, really, really pleased with the win, to be honest, against a good FDU team overall.
All right, opening up to questions. We'll start with Max Edelman.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Handball seemed to play a crucial role in the game for both teams tonight, with some being called and others not. How do you feel about the ref's judgment regarding them?
Yeah, I mean, I like the ref overall. I think he's generally got good judgment. When he gave a penalty against us and changed his mind, I thought he should have waited to confirm whether George had got the ball. And there were 2 or 3 other handball decisions which could have gone one way or another. But generally speaking, he's a good referee. He's a good understanding of the game, and he's a great communicator. So, yeah, of course, we're not happy with 1 or 2 incidents. But, I thought they should have had the penalty, and from that point of view, we should have our penalty too. So overall, not too bad though with the ref.
All right, Max M.
Hey, Coach, Max Milstein, WRHU. How did you get your team to recompose themselves and resettle down and finish off the game strong after allowing those 2 goals in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, confidence is everything, and when you get a little bit nervy, your decision making changes, and you play a little bit more conservatively. And the main issue was the back line, but we had to put Stefan back on, who was on a yellow, and Peronelli, who settled us down again, and then we went to 5-4-1 the last 10 minutes just to see the game out, which I thought we did well. It's a game of ebbs and flows, but from again, we could have been 4, 5, 6 up against a decent team. We were magnificent, and it's funny how the game changed, with their goal. And again, we've got to look at this. We're going to break film down here, and we're going to really have to look into what we did right and what we did wrong here, because against a closer game against a better team, we might have had problems today.
All right, Yaw.
How you doing, Coach? Congrats on the win, Yao Bonsu, WRHU. I know you talked about what the team was doing tactic-wise and how they were panicking, but in those final 5 minutes, how were you feeling personally, knowing that it seemed like Fairley was going to tie the game?
Yeah, I think the last 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, I felt when we got to 5-4-1, and with the right people on the field, I always feel comfortable. There were a couple of half moments, I thought, but generally speaking, I thought the last 10 minutes we defended well and saw the game out. So you're never quite certain. You've always got that little feeling in your stomach, the pit in your stomach. You worry about things, but I was happy with the last 10. It was just that middle 20 there that we didn't do what we should have been doing, and we got a bit frantic.
And as long as Hendrick keeps putting up numbers, I'm going to keep asking about him. So can you evaluate his performance today?
I'm sorry, who was that, Hendrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've just had 5 minutes with the opposing coach, and they say he's the best player they've seen all year. When Hendrick's on, it's just it's worth the admission price to watch him. He's just fun to watch. His hips are magnificent. He gets at people. I don't know which way he's going to go, and the defenders do. Sometimes I wonder if he knows which way he's going, but he's just got great feet, great hips, and he's fast and brilliant ball control. He probably should have got one more at the end there, but he blazed over. But he put I think a brilliant ball in for Matt's goal, and he's just a brilliant person and a very, very good soccer player when he's on. As good as anybody in the country going forward when he's on, in my mind.
And with 3 straight victories, how have you seen your team grow from the Northeastern loss to now?
Yeah, I mean, teams, you'd like to think your team evolves and learns from the past games, and that we haven't had many second half great performances, which I'm a little bit disturbed about. But from my point of view, there's a lot of positives. We've got a solid bunch, and a little bit disappointed with when we put the subs on today that we didn't maintain our focus and rhythm. But I don't think it was just to do with them; it was to do with the whole team. But we're gaining confidence, and as you can see, when we're on, we're so hard to stop. So I'm pleased with where we're going. We're 6-1. I think our NCAA RPI is very high. Teams we've beaten are winning games. So we know we're a good team, but we're only 7 games in. We've a lot of work to do here.
And my final question here, the team that you saw on the field today, if you guys were to face Northeastern next, are you guys walking off the field with a different result?
Look, I think we can learn and grow from playing against them and understanding their strengths and weaknesses, but they've got a good coach as well who'll hopefully learn and grow from their victory over us. So you never know, but I'd like to think we're a talented squad. I'd like to think we can beat any team in the country with this squad on our day. Our work ethic's got to be there, and it's got to match our talent, but we're definitely talented. And if we can put the two together in a game, the work ethic and the talent, then I think we're formidable opponents. And, again, we've now got to worry about William and Mary on Saturday, which is a key CAA game. And they've just lost to a very, very good Virginia Tech team, 3-2. They scored 2 goals on Virginia Tech, or one of the ACC greats. So we know we've got a battle coming on Saturday, and we're going to regroup, look at some film, and get back into it.
Thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
other questions? No? All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye-bye.